Hi there Autarch fans, this is Autarch Felix here, aka Rune with another The Autarch blog. It's been a while guys since I did one of the Autarch blogs. The last few weeks I'm very busy with stuff for work, school and etc. But nonetheless I'm going to do another The Autarch blog. So what I'm going to discuss this time in the Autarch blog, it's now a few weeks later and I've got some new projects to do. First off, as I told you in my last Autarch blog, I spoke about my new gaming table. I finally received the new gaming mat, and you will see in maybe this week or the week or next week a new battle report on it. I'm now finishing my last buildings and terrain I need for the new table. I'm actually very happy with the new gaming mat, and we'll do just a quick video about a little recap and my opinion about gaming mats. Furthermore, I'm very busy now with the terrain to build for Lord of Rings and Warhammer 40k. Especially, maybe in the future I will play also some fantasy games, because I'm very busy with fantasy at the moment. But nonetheless, I'm now going to play first with my Eldar and my Dark Eldar, Eldar Corsairs, the Harlequins, and with some Lord of Rings, and then especially I think the Dwarves and the Easterlings I'm playing. So yeah, I'm just going to show you some things I'm busy at the moment with. Don't have any painting work in progresses today. I'm just going to show you what I want to do in these few weeks. Just assembling with the terrain, some other things like the Star Reaver, Void Weaver from the Elder Harlequins. I've played now 2 or 3 games with them. I'm actually very surprised what they can do against a lot of enemies. Played against Necron with Harlequins, against the Tau forces, against Dark Eldar, and yeah, I'm actually very pleased how they work. So yeah, I will just give you a show and what I'm busy with the last few weeks. Right guys, first up I've assembled with my girlfriend, with the help of my girlfriend, some new terrain for the table. As you can see right here, I've put an Osgiliath ruin into place. I still have 2 other boxes as well to play the Hobbit SPG at home. I really want to play it because I think it's still a fun game to play, and I've got a lot of friends that still want to play the game as well. So yeah, I'm just going to assemble all of them, giving them a little painting. I'm not sure yet which color I want to paint. Maybe grey, maybe white. You should know and know them from the White Scars YouTube channel. Maybe in that kind of face, or just something else. I'm not sure about it, but yeah, they have to be assembled first, all of them, and then I'm going to paint them. So yeah, these are the terrain pieces for the Lord of Rings Hobbit. And I'm going to show you even more terrain what I'm building at the moment. Alright guys, next to the Osgiliath ruins, I'm also preparing myself to build up finally a wood from Citadel. I think this is one of the coolest kits I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of gamers using the wood, or Citadel wood, just how do you want to call it. And yeah, you can do great things with the leaves on top of them or not on top of them. Some other marks as well in the forests, and it just gives an extra bonus to your table as well to some of the missions. So yeah, you will see a wood as well in the battle reports coming up. And if you thought that was all the terrain I was doing, then guess what? I even have more terrain. Yeah guys, because here we even have more terrain. Here we have one of my arcane ruins I changed into an aspect shrine for Magura, the Dark Reaper Phoenix Lord. I had an extra model left from Magura, and I put him on one of these little stepping stones I'm had over from the Arcane Ruins. I'm painting it up a little bit, just in the color of my old table. So I had a kind of shrine of him. Just wanted to put it right here, some Dark Reapers as well. But when I saw the kit together, I was like, nah, it's going to be very busy then and hard to hit when you have to touch models inside. So I didn't do it. Maybe I will in the future, but yeah, for now, no, I won't. So yeah, here we have some extra details with skulls. Put their little sister head, as you can see. Some other terrain. And the fun thing which you will see on all of my terrain pieces, they are standing on movement trays from Fantasy. I think it's very easy to have them on movement trays, just because it's very easy to use them and to speak about what is well and what's not terrain. So if you will see some battle reports of me on my new table, most of the time if you see models standing on the movement trays, they will have up a cover save from the building that says, for example, these ruins, if a model will stand right here or on top of there, it doesn't matter, they will get up a 5-up save. So yeah, I'm still have another Arcane Ruins. I scrambled it somewhere else to make another shrine. Maybe I want to, maybe I'm going to make a normal Arcane Ruins, that just because I'm going to play Fantasy. But I'm actually very pleased how these sort of temples or shrines that came out, and yeah, because I'm an Elder player, I would just want to give my table a little bit more of Eldenish effects. So yeah, maybe I'm going to do another shrine, or I'm just going to do a normal Arcane Ruin. As a matter of fact, maybe you guys give a comment below on this video and tell me your opinion what my second Arcane Ruin has to become. And if I got enough comments on it, and I will maybe change my Arcane Ruin to it. For example, a Shrine of Arzuman, of a Necron Ruin. Just give me anything what you like to do or what you want to see. So just comment below this video and maybe you'll see your idea of an Arcane Ruin back in my battle reports. So yeah, this was the Arcane Ruin. I'm going to put it a little bit back so we can have my last building I was busy with, and that's the Shrine of Aquila. For a lot of you 40k players know what this is. The Shrine of Aquila is one of the biggest buildings Games Workshop ever made, and I think it's maybe one of the coolest buildings you have. I'm just putting him right here so you can see, guys, what's happening inside. Still have to paint him. He's still black on this inside, but outside here on the top he's already metallic. Put a little bit of Space Wolf signs on it, just to frustrating my girlfriend a little bit, or teasing her, but it's not working. Outside he already has his first base paint and some shades as well. The eagle's becoming a little bit of sort of browns, and the rest is going to become metal. I am very pleased about this building, you know. It's just giving you an extra type of terrain, especially when you're playing with Raid Knights or Riptides or whatsoever. The monsters are that kind of huge that you even can protect those guys. So, and it's also giving you a great line of sight up here. The disadvantage from that is that you will be shot from all sides because you're that up high. So yeah, it's giving you advantages and disadvantages. But overall, I think this is one of the pieces you just want to have on your table. So I'm actually happy that Games Workshop has the Shrine of Aquila back on their normal products. Unfortunately, it's just mail order only, if I am correct. So yeah, maybe I will put another shrine on it, on my table because I think these things are just awesome. I finished them up with a little bit of kind of finishes, just to give them a little bit more of some idea. Sometimes you see the movement trace as well in it, otherwise you see just a normal sand. I just have to paint up still some other things like a Space Marine ad or other detail, but those have to be painted up yet. So yeah, you will see the Shrine of Aquila as well back. And yeah, just to give you an example of how big he is, I'm just going to get my other terrain piece that's already finished, just to give you the compromise of how big it is. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, we're back. As I spoke about, this is one of the normal buildings. This was my first ever building I painted up for my table at the time. And just for compromising, this is the shrine. And this is a normal building. Cool, isn't it? Well, I'm going to show you more projects because I've got a lot more in store for you guys, just to show you what I'm busy with at the moment. Alright guys, here's one of my other projects as well. These are the Harlequin Star Weavers and Void Weavers. At the moment I've built one of the Star Weavers. And I want to build another Star Weaver and 2 Void Weavers. Those are the little fire prism ones. I'm thinking to build 2 on these, because the Harlequins need an extra transporter, and as well the fire prism can be very hard to shoot with. So yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised how they will work, and yeah, I have to see in other battle reports how whatsoever they will work. So yeah, next time guys I will try to show you my Star Weave I just painted up recently, and I still want to do them, but yeah, we will see what you guys think about it. And if we're done with the Star Weavers, I have some other projects as well, and I'm going to show you that right away. Alright guys, these are the last things I'm going to show you today in this The Autarch blog. It's my last Forge World mail order. I went to England last week and I put some things all right in, so yeah, just want to show you what. I'm going to build the Dark Elder Tantalus. That's the big one with the catamaran. Let's see if I can get the package out, how they will look. And you guys maybe know which one I mean. Here we have him. And here is he going to be. I bought that one because I think, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I want to have it in my Dark Elder collection. So, yeah. It's one of the things I recently bought. It's the big one. Hopefully I will give you some update about the Tantalus this week or next week in another The Autarch blog. But next to the Tantalus, I also have an extra Eldar Corsair heavy weapon team. At the moment in my Corsairs I have 2 units of them, but then I've seen that they can work pretty fine actually, so I bought an extra set of them just to give them the extra vibe they need. So the Flamers, the Meltas, and we will see what they will bring next time we'll be playing. And next to that I also bought the 2 Elder Nightwings. And the Elder Nightwings are one of the things I really enjoyed when I saw them on a battle report, and I was like, well, these guys I really need to have. So yeah, I bought 2 of them just to work, see what they can do in my Elder fleet. At the moment I have now a Razor Wing jet fighter and a Void Bomber and Crimson Hunter, and the other one as well. Not pretty sure what the name is right now, but I've got the Elder Flyer as well. So, and now these two bad boys are also in, and I also have the Elder Corsair Bomber. So that will bring me on a total of 6 flyers. And next time I will get to England, I will also get the Eldar Vampire Hunter. I actually wanted to have it, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. He was out of stock, and the reason of when he was out of stock was that Forge World is helping GW at the moment with making new Smaugs. So yeah, maybe I'm going to do it, and I'll see what they do with it. But on the other hand, I'm very happy that they will come back, because I really want to have one of the Vampire Hunters, and I probably want to have the one with the Sonic Lances or the D cannons. Don't know specifically the name of them, but I want that one because I think first off it's pretty cool, and second off that what you can do with it. So yeah, alright guys, these were my Forge World things, and yeah, I'm going to give you the final piece of this week's Autarch blog. Alright guys, this was this week's The Autarch blog. I hope you enjoyed, and I was very happy to show you one of my things I really want to work about. I've got a lot of projects. Next month I will go with Jan to Desolation of Stockport. I really have to finish my Eastling army. As I said in this blog, I want to have my table finished, because next week I will get maybe Stefan or one of my other friends here for a battle report, so we can do the first ever one. I also have some other things as well yet. As you can see, the Star Weaves, the Void Weavers, the Nightwings and the Tantalus. I really want to paint them up as well and assemble them as quick as possible, because I'm really going to play a big battle, 1500 points, next week in the Games Workshop in Rotterdam against Dirk, and I really don't know what I have to be expected. But I'm really looking forward to play against Dirk. We set out the game like 2.5 months, and Dirk is assembling his entire army and painting it up. So we can do a battle report that everything has been painted up. I have a lot of Elder models painted, but I have to paint up this week a lot if I really want to play the list I want to go and play. And as last to that, yeah, I also have a lot of Empire still, because I'm participating in the Games Workshop Warhammer Fantasy campaign, and I'm playing with my Empire. Thanks to my colleague Milan, I really enjoyed to play Warhammer Fantasy again. And in a couple of the few weeks that we had in, I've bought a lot of Empire things with, and tried to paint them up. At the moment I'm busy with the Celestian Hurricane. It's like a chariot with the weather and everything on it, and it's actually going to be pretty cool in my own opinion. Free-ended some things of my army. So yeah, I want to show you guys next week how that's going to be. For now, this was the Autarch blog for this week. I hope you enjoyed this blog with me. If you got any opinions or comments or whatsoever, just put them below here in the comment section. I hope you guys again enjoyed watching the video. Please, if you like these vlogs, put a comment here below, like and subscribe to the Autarch YouTube channel, and in the future I will do some extra things of battle reports, more the Autarch blogs, and I will go to do my first ever Codex review, and I will review then the new Harlequin Codex. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.